little video of how things are going so far. So here we are in the front yard, and I think I already showed you my rain barrel and how things are going there. Just some pretty posies and maybe just a little view around the outside. Hey, look, my plants all died in there. I have not been perfect, that's for sure. I'm getting better, but I'm not perfect. A good example of that will be the beautiful tree that Dad gave me that immediately died the moment that he left. So that didn't work out so well. Here is the pond. Yes, that is a new filter. Of course, that new filter is, doing a little bit better because it floats. The other one kept tipping over and knocking all of the water out of the pond, so I almost killed the fish about 3 or 4 times. And you see some pretty lily pads on the top there, don't you? Because those are the plants that Dad and I bought. This is where I put my hand over the top of the microphone, so I'm just going to record right here. But just letting you know that those are the fish, you can see them, and those are our lily pads. I must have put my hand right over the top of the microphone so you couldn't hear anything. I'm talking about some plants that I'm going to put in there. I think that's another Weigela that'll have pink flowers. Here, this is just grass that I planted, so you can see that was the area right in the front of the house that had no grass, and it's coming in pretty well, except for, again, I have some weeds that are kind of a pain in the butt. And this is the area right here where Dad and I planted grass, and it's starting to come in really well. I have a few bald spots, but, as far as the shade spot, it looks pretty good. It's not doing too bad. All right, so look at those. Those are all brand new windows, so those are looking pretty good. This is the side of the house, so you can kind of just see those used to be really gnarly looking, so those are the new windows. This is my wood pile. This is the wood that we got from the tree. I wanted to kind of show you this work in progress here. This is what normally my patio looks like with all of the weeds in between, and I have to constantly pull those out. And so what I did was I regrouted, and so this is an area that I regrouted, and you can see how hard I had to work on that to get that all to work. And then this is kind of the work in progress, so this is what it looks like while I'm doing it. So I had to pull all of the dirt and plants and everything out and regrout it with sand. I need to wipe, sweep that all up, and it'll look like this when I'm done, all pretty, and not like this. Anyway, so let's kind of go here. We have our plants. The sun just all of a sudden decided to shine. So here, look at our really gorgeous cacti are really filling out while they've been out here in the sun. Here, look what I got. I got an extra little sunflower. How pretty is that? From all the birds that I was feeding. But there's the lavender and some of the plants. I put another black-eyed Susan up here. As we kind of come along, you can see how everything is filling in and looking very pretty. I think I'm going to put a little red bush right here in the corner instead of those hostas, so I'm just checking that out to see how that goes. There's my new edger, and that's going to be working down here too, because I noticed I really need some help down here. This is that next level, so I'm coming down the stairs. Plants kind of coming across. A lot of them are just blooming like crazy, so looking really pretty. This is really fun, this trumpet vine that I kind of have already starting to train up on that lattice, so that's looking pretty good. Just some more, wildflowers, but really kind of perennials that'll come back next year. So, looking pretty good. Again, I haven't done anything in here at all, but, some stuff is just coming in. I'm hoping you can see this, because the sun really is shining pretty bright all of a sudden. Okay, so that's just that side of the house. And then I just had to kind of plug up the hole in that grill because a cat has been living in there. So I had to be mean. Alright, so here we go. This is kind of the Weigela. Remember that pretty bush? It's starting to bloom again. And some of those flowers that Alex gave me are really starting to come in. So I'm just going to kind of take you through the backyard. I'm hoping you can see this because it seems pretty bright. But yeah, see how big some of these are growing. So it's really, there's my smoke tree really taking off like crazy. I got a little bird bath in here. Some more of these. Another Weigela. I put in 3. I don't know if I did that the last time you looked. But some more of these. And then my rhubarb is coming back like gangbusters. So, and some of the stuff by the tree, by the back fence is starting to come back. So I'm probably going to have to do some trimming again. I'm coming back to here where the garage is, and you can just see that quite a few of these plants are just taking off like gangbusters. So I'm sure that'll be all filled with flowers once we get done. Here's the backyard. The tree and all that mess is finally gone. And I'm starting to get what we would call grass back. As you can see, if you look closely, we've got tons of violets in it, and then everywhere I have lots and lots of crabgrass. And I've been fighting it like crazy, but you know, every single time I weed and feed, it kills half the lawn, and then all that comes back, it seems to be are weeds and crabgrass. So I'll be glad when you come to visit. Okay, so here's a tour through the house and so far what we've been doing. So if you come in the front door and you go to the right, this is my, what I call my IKEA room. You can see my mirror. There's me. Hey there. So I've got a couple chairs, some plants, a little table, another mirror. I got this really cool desk. You can kind of see this fun feature when I this desk, it opens up, so if you look, it opens, and you can put, you know, those are all my bills. I hide those, of course, but those are the, so you put your stuff inside, and then you can kind of close it and keep all that stuff out of sight. So anyway, there's my desk area with some yarn, and I'm going to put some pictures in that picture frame. These are my new cabinets, so I keep books up at the top, and then yarn and my knitting stuff in the insides. And so this is kind of my pretty cabinet. I'm going to open up one of these here. You can kind of see all my yarn on the inside. And then this is my book area. So I'll kind of turn it here so you can kind of see all of my yarn stuff. I just absolutely love this. This is my favorite thing that I've gotten so far. And my cool rug that's unbelievably soft and cool. So I got that at IKEA too. So that is the, what used to be the dining room is now my office, knitting / yoga, because I started doing yoga in here. Okay, so as we're coming along, there's I had to dress out for Carly because she was going to a wedding this weekend. And just this kind of middle area right here. Don't know really much what to do with it, but I'm just kind of throwing decorations in here. Bathroom hasn't done anything. My bedroom, it's besides being messy, I kind of added just a few things in here, but there would be my bedroom. So kind of what that looks like. The family room, I got a new TV because the Walmart was going out of business, or is moving over to the Super Walmart, so they had all these TVs on sale. So even though that doesn't look much bigger, that's actually a bigger TV than the one I had up there previously. So that's my new TV, 40 inches, same as my old TV, and the old one went downstairs. So I kind of got some of my art up. I have some new curtains instead of the, you know, floppy things that we had before. A new rug, your art in the corner. And so I haven't put all of my decorations back up because I was just doing that this weekend. but my couches and stuff. That's about it. I mean, I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit in the kitchen, but I don't think I've changed all that much. I moved my shoes in here because I have so many shoes, I don't know where else to go with them. So here's my goofy shoe rack. And now I have my coats up here on the wall. So it's easy to come in the back door and then just have all my stuff ready. Here I'm in the kitchen. And again, I've taken off the cabinets up here and displayed Grandpa's bowls up there. I'm thinking about doing that with probably the rest of these, and then maybe painting the kind of orange wood white. So, and then putting a nice backsplash in there, and then just changing the countertop right there. So that's kind of what I've got in mind so far. So kitchen, basically that's about it. I really haven't done much more than that, even though I've been working my tail end off. So anyway, hope you liked my little tour and you saw some changes from last time.